Hi traders, hope you're having a great start to the week. I'm on the Euro Pound daily chart, got my monthly, weekly, day support and resistance levels all drawn in. They're in the description below. Now at the moment, the Euro Pound is having a difficulty at the 88.97 weekly resistance level here. We've moved above, fallen down, retested it last week and we held, and you can see there we're still trading below that level, so we may well see another test of that level, 88.97. But have the expectation that that could still be resistance for a move back down the range. Quite clearly it's holding as resistance, so any retest could fail for a further decline. To move higher, it really needs to break above, and that area needs to become support for a move higher. At the moment we're not seeing that kind of price action, so in the short term, I expect 88.97 to be resistance on a retest for a move back down the range. Alright, moving on to New Zealand yen. Not much going on at the moment, still very much range bound. Again, as I said last week, can price move up to test the 84.66 to 84.91 daily weekly resistance area, hold and fail for a move back down the range. So a game of patience at the moment on the New Zealand yen. Can we hit resistance at the top, fail, and move back down the range? Alright traders, moving on to New Zealand dollar. So the big question is this a weekly double top up here? And are we going to break through support? We tested 61.91 weekly support last week. Can we move below that level? So we're having a bounce on Friday. We had a doubt yesterday. Can we come up to 62.70 broken support? Does that become resistance for the next move down to retest 61.91 weekly support? And then can we move down and through? We could be reversing from here all the way back up the range, but at the moment, as long as we hold at 62.70, now daily resistance, there's every chance that we could move down to test weekly support at 61.91 and move down and through. Alright, moving on to dollar CAD, still very much range bound. It is showing an uptrend though, higher bottom to a higher top, but it's being held at 134.71 resistance and support at 132.62. Still a range there. So what I'm looking for is, can we get a good close above 134.71 and a breakout? Does that become support for then a move higher towards, moving towards 136.64 monthly resistance up there? Now of course 134.71 could hold, we could remain in a range, so that could hold, and we simply move back down towards day support once more at 132.62. So can we close above the range? Does 134.71 then become support for a move higher? Okay, up next the dollar franc, still very much range bound. It's actually sitting in the middle of the range at the moment. It tried to move below 91.60 last week, found support, and then tried to move above 92.88 resistance, found resistance, and moved back pretty much into the middle of a range. But we are getting a lot of support down here. We've held at major monthly support lower down, so the fact that we've had major support hold down here, I'm expecting over time we may start to grind higher. So is this an upward move, then a pullback to now move higher? So I'm looking for a close above 92.88. Can that become support for a move higher? Now we could just stay range bound, so I'm just sitting on my hands at the moment. Can we close above 92.88? Does 92.88 become support for a move higher? We are seeing a little bit of US dollar strength coming back into the market, so are we going to see an eventual breakout? Does 92.88 then become support for a move higher? Alright traders, last pair to review today, dollar yen. Now we had a nice move up last week. We are forming a nice uptrend here. higher top, higher bottom to a further higher top. May need a bit of a pullback. Last week we moved above 133.62 weekly resistance and almost came up and tested. This is a major monthly high from back in time, 135.16. So we're just a little bit short of there. Seeing a little bit of selling pressure at the moment from that level. So we might get a fraction of a pullback. 133.62, which was weekly resistance, may become support this week. So we'll definitely be watching. If we can pull back a little bit, watch 133.62 to be support, for then a move up to challenge at 135.16. That level could definitely hold as resistance and be a failure point. We got a fraction short of it last week, so be very aware of that level. Can we come up to 135.16 this week and then move above? But be aware that we could hold there. It is definitely a historical high and we could move down from that level. Alright, so a lot of resistance in the way at the moment. Can we see a pullback to 133.62 weekly support, and then can the market find strength to move above 135.16 monthly resistance? Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. If you want to keep up to date with my analysis, simply subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. Now if you'd like to follow my forex trading analysis throughout the week, why not subscribe to the ACY Securities live interactive trading feed Telegram channel. Simply contact Nathan Bray at acy.com to get access.
Are you looking to improve your trading? Join Duncan Cooper, Senior Market Strategist and Trading Mentor at ACY Securities, as he shares his knowledge on the global forex markets. The upcoming webinars for this week, 21st of February, Forex Trading Live Market Analysis. During this webinar, Duncan will review 12 currency pairs, determine the key support and resistance trading levels for the week ahead, discuss his favorite risk to reward trading opportunities, and answer your trading questions. 22nd of February. In this webinar, Duncan will show you how to identify position trading opportunities using the double top and double bottom pattern. He will show you how to create risk to reward targets greater than 1 to 7 using the Fibonacci tool. 23rd of February. Live Forex Market Review, identifying high probability trading levels. 8 p.m. Sydney time. Follow the link below and join for free.